I might have something for you.
How can I help you?
Do you know the cure to the rust blight?
Don't tell me that you found someone suffering from this arcane disease. You can only get infected in the ink, you know. Yes, I might be able to concoct a remedy, but...
But what?
There is a chance that the cure will only turn him into a walking corpse that spreads the infection. I'd sadly suggest that you should kill him, but then bring me his heart. It could be useful in research. I'll be very grateful.
That's terrible. But then I'll do what must be done and deal with him.
So, we have to clear out some cultists from a secret laboratory that was founded by the leading mad genius of our time, right?
Yes. Why do you ask?
Why should I help you out with this? It should be child's play for you by now.
Nice try, but I won't release you yet. We have a nemesis to defeat.
Can't blame a girl for trying. A nice subterranean lake. Fancy a swim, Van Helsing?
In this secret laboratory, one word, Katerina. Mega. Here they come. This facility is swarming with abandoned research subjects. I should have told them earlier that I came only for the cultists.
mad scientists so obsessed with underground labs?
They have the brains, but they lack the imagination.
I beg to differ. Fumigata's creatures show plenty of imagination.
In that case, they're just traditionalists. This awful place.
Straight out of the lab decoration almanac for youthful mad scientists.
Dr. Frankenstein would be green with envy.
All this cat fur makes my eyes itch and water.
Why do you think that this cult of 7 is led by Prisoner 7?
Their actions follow a pattern. So they must have an evil plan, which implies a nemesis. And I only have one of those currently.
I thought the name...
Stranger! We are trapped in this diabolical machine! Help!
A talking cat? What the hell is going on here?
We were kidnapped by mad scientists and put in this contraption called the mind modulator. It switches minds between bodies. Yeah, I'm bitten inside of my cheek again.
I hate this puny sack of blood and meat. Give me my claws and teeth back.
Poor things. They got their souls ripped out and stuffed into another body. Admirably creative.
We cannot be released until the ghost capacitor is replaced in the machine. You should be able to find a fresh one around the lab. Hurry!
I refuse to touch this hellish machine, sorry.
My friend, and I thought you had banished me to the sorrowful pits of despair. for reasons that I can't even...
Don't get started with the theatrics.
I came to help you, old friend. But this strange lock looks unbreakable.
I'm no expert, but couldn't you take the key from the warden? Just an idea. He never leaves his guard post. It's on the northern corridor that leads from the operating theater.
Why did they keep you here anyway?
When I was captured, Harker imprisoned me in this secret facility. He used my blood to recreate the Contra Solis concoction.
The what?
A serum that protects the undead from the sunlight. A truly great notion if you want to build an army of vampires.
I have so many questions to ask you. But first, let's get you out of here.
Be careful. If you follow the corridor to the east, you'll find some Aragon cultists and their leader, who've been wreaking havoc around here.
Get closer. Get your face smashed in.
Seems like this gentleman is in a cheerful mood. Who are you? And how did you end up here?
I'm a daywalker, just like your friend over there, with one small difference. I slay vampires. I'm also an expert swordsman who...
Oh, this is the bloodsucker who was sent to prison by the city council for petty scams and not paying taxes.
Ghosts, vampires, vermin is vermin. Say what you want, but I promise you, you will be dead by dawn.
I'm already dead.
I'll say no more.
Through the gate! Quick!
Watch out! You'll break the vials.
Take the serum to the master. I'll join you later.
They are escaping!
We must capture their leader alive. Otherwise, we'll never find out what they're doing.
Ah, we'll never take him alive.
I think I set something in motion. That's never a good thing.
You are finally starting to grasp the intricacies of weird science.
Enough of your sarcasm. The water level is sinking. There's a stairway. We should take a look down there.
The research documents on the serum. We should burn them.
I'll have the lads take everything to the lair. It must contain all the secrets of this terrible place.
take me alive. Long live the faceless Tsar.
He's unconscious. We took you alive, see? I'll take him to the lair.
Great idea. Tell the others to start interrogating him about this evil Tsar of theirs. Politely.
Package delivered. The interrogator is ready to begin. I don't want to miss the screaming and the begging, so please, hurry up!
Finally! I was worried that you had fallen prey to the hungry darkness that inhabits these caverns of torture and...
Stop it!
I followed your advice. It took some time.
Let me just savor the grandiose moment when the vampire was saved by a monster hunter.
A dark dungeon with a grim interrogator. This brings back such sweet memories. Let's do this!
Patience, Katerina. We should give our prisoner the opportunity to talk before we start torturing him.
I will never talk, Van Helsing. The faceless Tsar will be triumphant.
Thought so. Look, I don't want to resort to unnecessary brutality, but I'll do anything to stop your cult and find your faceless leader. Jailer, do your best.
Yes, right away. You may want to step out for a bit.
Absolutely not. Do you have any idea when I last witnessed something like this?
But we have never had any prisoners, so, this is the first time for me. Can you help me to choose the perfect method? I could try everlasting suffering, or should I resort to the suffocating pain? Or, if you dare to watch, I can use the excruciating caress.
Everlasting suffering. Sounds uncomfortable. Try it.
Since you stole my heart, my life is nothing but everlasting suffering.
No! Stop it! Talk. The Cult of Seven has a hideout in the Thunderhead Mountains, in the Haunted Forest. I was sent here to rob laboratories. I don't know anything else.
I'm simply meeting a demand, you know.
Mortals, they are so fragile.
I'm quite impressed with this lair.
What happened here? This used to be the forest where all the sinister tales happened. The ones with the evil witches and monsters that never saw the light of day.
You know, it still looks like that forest.
That is what troubles me. Your father put an end to all that.
Strangers, what are you doing here?
Just having a little déjà vu.
We were looking for a hideout in the forest. Have you seen a camp around here?
You should ask my brother, Simeon the Wanderer. He's been around for a while. I've only just arrived here.
Thank you, little man.
You are a gnome, right? I've never seen a gnome in my life, or in my afterlife.
I'm from the ink, but it's in turmoil. My village is caught in the middle of an ink storm. I came here to stop that.
How can you stop something like that?
You'll see giant spheres in this forest. We call them ink grubs. They ooze ink that distorts this world.
And how does that work?
The ink is the prime material of all creation. And now somebody is using it to rewrite your world. This forest has already been seriously damaged.
I have a better idea. I'll take it from here.
So,
Yes. The source of corruption in the forest.
do you want to destroy it?
Yes. It's always good to have an excuse to destroy something. The curse seems to be reversible. Good.
Even the weather started changing for the better as soon as the ink grub was shattered.
Yes. The forest is slowly turning back to normal.
Let's find more stones to make this place boring again.
Excuse me, dear sir. As a licensed bandit and proud highwayman, I request your help.
A bandit in distress? Sounds interesting.
Due to dramatically increased monstrous activity, the premises of the daily 11-hour stagecoach robbery are currently inaccessible to the public. The locals are complaining.
The locals want to get robbed?
A fine tradition here, dear sir. Can you take care of the monsters? It's for the children.
You just had to play the children card, right? Show me the way.
Another ink grub. A new source of corruption. Do you want to destroy it?
Yes. I always love an excuse to destroy something.
Something is terribly wrong here. Everything looks the same as in the old days.
First law of nature in Borgonia. Give it time, and everything reverts to evil.
Somebody's turning these woods back into the old haunted forest. But why?
And I was just joking. The cultists should give us some answers.
Helsing, stray war machines have been spotted in the city. Return to the lair when you can.
Successful hunt. Return to the lair to receive the spoils of the hunt.
I can't do that.
I told you cutting into that sleeping creaker was a bad idea.
But you were bragging about your new axe. I had to take a swing.
Two stranded souls, and still arguing. How cute.
Look, we got eaten alive by a tree. And now we can't leave until our remains are buried at this altar.
And let me guess, you want me to play fetch bones?
Yes, being dead and stuck here for eternity with this mutton is stressing.
Tell me about it.
There's enough trouble in the forest already. I'll help you.
All the blame is on him.
Another ink grub. A new source of corruption. Do you want to destroy it?
Yes. I always love an excuse to destroy something. Don't say a word. I learned my lesson. I won't touch the gong.
Then it's my turn to hit it. Get ready.
Diving headfirst into obvious traps seems like an unhealthy habit.
Can't lose my head twice, but I'm still proud of you for not touching the gong.
At last, we are free. As a sign of our gratitude, we've uncovered some treasure for you, Van Helsing.
It was your fault.
I can't use that?
I won't go. Only joking. I'll do it. I'm a princess trapped by an evil man. If you free me... Oh, it's you.
Your Chimera has returned from a successful hunt. Return to the lair to receive the spoils of the hunt.
might have something for you.
I remember this house. The kids we found inside said that the balls were delicious. They didn't think much of the doors, though.
I'll pass, thank you. I think I've lost my appetite.
Hey, you are the old hag who kidnapped Hansel and Gretel. We stopped you for good once.
Don't believe those lies. I was the victim of 2 demon-possessed kids who wanted to eat my house and spread false rumors. Do you see any imprisoned children here?
Well, no. I guess I don't have any business with you after all.
A gentleman. Here, take this necklace as a token of my gratitude.
Wait, is this necklace made of tiny bones?
Of course not. Those are chocolate-coated biscuit sticks.
Thank you. I guess.
I still don't understand this. Your father killed the witch, and it was an evil one.
Remember what the gnome said. Someone is rewriting the world, making up this nightmare forest. And yes, she has returned. But she might not be the same. Yet.
Wait, now don't you come any closer. It's dangerous.
Look at this, Van Helsing. The ink has bled through to our world. The situation is growing worse.
I'm trying to find the hideout of a hostile cult. Do you know anything about that?
There is a camp in the Wraithwoods, but that's beyond this spill. It cuts the entire forest in half.
At least the other half of the forest has a promising name.
If you enter here, you could get to the Wraithwoods through our village in the Ink. But as I said, it's a dangerous place.
Don't encourage him.
The monsters are gone. Thank you. And, please take these for your troubles.
Have a nice robbery tomorrow. What are you doing here, little gnome? I thought you wanted to go home to your family.
I really want to tell you how grateful I am for destroying those ink grubs. But, while I was gone, the ink storm disgorged a tide of monsters from the void here. My family is in hiding, and we can't return until someone destroys this infestation. Could you help us out?
How could I say no? Being a monster hunter and all that.
There is an inscription on this idol in the ancient gnome dialect. I'm sure I saw more around the village.
Can you read it, please?
Run steep, facing the abyss. A gnome village? I always wanted a gnome, but my father told me that they lived in a dark fairy tale world. Turns out the old monster spoke the truth at least once.
You never mention your family. Why?
Show me the small print in the binding spell that compels me to talk about them.
Relax. I was just making an observation.
A window to the world down below. A dark mirror, shaped like a ring.
Stranger, save us. We are starving.
What are you doing here? I thought all the gnomes had left the village.
This is a sturdy door, and we refuse to leave our valuables behind.
So they would rather starve to death for some trinkets? Oh well.
Bah! We can hold out here for months, if you do us one small and unremarkable service.
Explain, please.
There is a scrim beast locked in a cage at the bridge. It's just what we need for a wonderful, filling stew.
So you want us to bring that thing here for you to eat?
Exactly. It's a docile creature. No need to worry.
All right. I'll get the beast for you.
Not with one face, but 3. I read all the inscriptions. What is the meaning of this cryptic riddle?
I have to think about it. But the solution must be somewhere here.
Oh, look at this creature. It's so cute.
It is not a pony.
Poor baby. We won't let those evil gnomes harm you, will we?
What is that soul-splitting scream? My ears will start bleeding soon.
It's absolutely unbearable! Make it stop, Van Helsing, please!
He is calling monsters from the deep ink. Look. The beast fell silent as soon as we killed the abominations.
Never felt so much pain in my spectral life. Can we help this poor thing now?
Well, let me open the cage. Katarina!
I acted on impulse, for the sake of my afterlife sanity. It's definitely cuter when it's dead.
The gnomes wanted to kill it anyway. Grab the remains, and let's head back.
Oh, are you still alive?
You have a lot of explaining to do, gnome. Open the door right now.
Screams have to be killed gently, otherwise their meat turns sour. This one is ruined. Can you bring me another one, perhaps? It's almost lunchtime.
You insolent little...
Just let it go, Van Helsing.
What about our soup? We also need some spices. Hey, hey!
Your Chimera has returned from a successful hunt. Return to the lair to receive the spoils of the hunt.
unholy contraption functioning? Should I speak into this appliance? Does my hair look good? I'll start now. I have great news. The ancient vampires your esteemed father put away a long time ago. They are back. Someone woke the monsters and they are moving through the tunnels towards the lair. We must stop them.
I can't do it.
I've been wanting to tell you something for a while, Van Helsing. Something has changed in me.
It's not the right moment to discuss your afterlife issues, Katerina.
Oh, it's not that. Since the ink has been internal, I've thought that I have some control over it. Almost as if I could turn and shoot it.
How is that possible?
Where do you think all those ghosts go who don't want to haunt smelly old houses? To the darkest realm of the ink. To the bleak circles of the Nightmare Hollow. I can't use that? I'll be back. An old sacrificial site. Brings back memories.
It's a gateway to the deepest ink realms, which are, as we learned, the dwelling place of some truly nasty creatures. And someone has tried to rip this gate open recently.
From this side, sadly. So much ink is seeping through the cracks that my senses are tingling.
I remember an incantation for sealing such fissures, but I just can't recall the whole ritual. It involved drawing an arcane pattern around the gate.
Will you give it a try? Or how about failing on purpose? We might get to meet a big bad creature from the other side.
Blast this incantation. Every time I make a mistake, the cracks get wider.
These are just lesser villains. I want my big bad one!
How about a pony instead?
The gate is closed. So there goes my hope of meeting a charmingly evil creature.
The faceless Tsar is not good enough for you as a villain.
Well, it's hard to be charming without a face.
We are getting reports of monsters attacking the city. Please assess the situation when you have the chance.
The same curse is hanging over the Wraithwoods, despite the ink spell cutting the forest in half.
So we already know what to do.
I might have something for you.
Another ink grub. A new source of corruption. Do you want to destroy it?
Yes. I always love an excuse to destroy something.
An ancient shrine with relics protected by a mystical barrier. I know that you are intrigued.
The barrier seems to draw power from the 4 gates. I've seen this before. It could be brought down by a specific ritual.
I'll be back.
Your Chimera has returned from a successful hunt. Return to the lair to receive the spoils of the hunt.
I bought myself a new pair of shoes. I hope you don't mind.
I might have something for you.
Shall I take the men to fight science with
I miss the old Borgova. The mist, the terror.
Nice day for some awesome heroics. What do you think?
What we have here is a total misunderstanding of mad science.
You can trust me, Hunter. We fight the same enemy. Under different circumstances.
Reporting for duty, sir.
There is a large horde of the undead swarming towards the surface. If they are not stopped, they will wreak havoc in the city.
As if the situation wasn't bad enough.
Luckily, they will go through one of our old outposts, which has a network of traps and defensive installations. It is currently unmanned, so we need to send someone over there.
All right. I'll send a team to mount a defense.
Oh, the sweet scent of rotting Scrimbeast innards.
I got them in Narlavoy. Can you use them?
Och, I can create a powerful potion for you with permanent effects right now.
I would like to have that potion made, please.
I need a proper laboratory. I really do.
Well done. You solved the riddle. Is this the right time to mention that I could have passed through the barrier at any time?
So you let me waste time here just for your amusement? Don't test my patience, Katerina.
You forget we have different perceptions of time. Another ink grub. A new source of corruption. Do you want to...
Yes. I always love an excuse to destroy something.
Van Helsing, my master told me to expect you. Did you come to your senses? If you are here to serve the faceless Tsar, first you must kneel. Then wait until I decide if you are worthy of servitude.
Typical. I don't even deserve an evil monologue. What about me, big lad?
But you have already done so much for my master, little Borgovian princess. Just like your brothers and sisters did. You will join him in the black heart of the ink and sit at his throne in the Void Cathedral, where he is watching over everything that happens in your world.
I really hope so. I want him to see how I destroy you.
Your Chimera has returned from a successful hunt. Return to the lair to receive the spoils of the hunt.
Now I know what Prisoner 7's plan was all along. He is rewriting the world with the artifact he stole, changing it all back to the age before the weird science, while turning the vampires into invincible monsters. The Cult of Seven has been destroyed. I cut off the arms. Now I must go for the head. Does my nemesis really think that he could derail me by threatening Borgova? He should know me better by now.
This reminds me of my army days.
What a relief! I was so worried that you had met your inevitable demise, and darkness had taken you into its kind embrace.
And we wouldn't want to worry about the ghost lady, right? Then worry about your old vampire friends storming through the city.
Vampires resilient to sunlight, just like you.
Need I remind you that I helped your father to defeat those bloodsuckers decades ago? We are not exactly best friends. First, you must seal the ink gate that led them here. Until then, I'll conceive another cunning plan.
There is already a slight flaw in your previous plan. I can't close any ink gates.
But I can, silly. Remember? Stick to your trademark vampire hunting and leave the ink to me.
I still have doubts, but fine. Let's head to the Gothic Quarter. The ink spill destroyed the underground tunnels, but there's a temporary ink gate at the old port.
This place is crawling with bloodsuckers.
Listen to them. The children of the night. What music they make.
If you can call that commotion music.
Rage.
Some survivors are trapped in the Gothic Quarter. Vampires will get to them soon. They need your help.
Quit with the laughable antics with the garlic. We will drink your blood anyway.
Not while one of us is breathing.
We have all eternity to wait.
Seems like we found the survivors.
All three of them. Strength in numbers.
Keeping vampires at bay at a vegetable stall packed with garlic. Desperate, but impressive.
I'm honestly surprised that they made it this far.
Well then, time to slay more vampires. Property of the Daily Stagecoach Robbery Association.
Ah, what a breath of fresh air it is to see you, Van Helsing. We had to kill our wounded to prevent them from turning into these fiends. Where are the reinforcements?
We are the reinforcements. As always.
Huh. Then this quarter surely is doomed. I grew up here, you know.
Good. Then find your way to the fish market. The ink gate is there. Go.
We are forever in your debt. Give them hell. Goodbye.
Attacking our surface headquarters. We need you back in the lair.